everyone, welcome to the most natural and realistic blue contacts that you are going to find in the world. So as you guys know, this channel is all about reviewing color contacts. I've tried so many different companies, so many different types of blue lenses, and I picked 12 pairs that I feel look extremely realistic and natural. You're gonna pop them in and no one's gonna know you're wearing blue lenses because they won't look fake. Now, the way people can tell you're wearing color contacts is what's called a bug eye effect. And that's when you put lenses in, especially bright lenses like blue lenses, and the pupil hole looks like it's been hole punched, okay, and then they go crooked. So it looks like you have a lazy eye or lizard eyes or fish eyes, and it just looks fake. And that's how people can actually tell that you're wearing colored lenses. All of these blue contacts do not have that bug eye effect. And I'm really excited to share them with you because I know it's really difficult to find a pair of bright, vibrant blue, beautiful lenses that don't look fake and don't have that bug eye effect. Luckily, I found 12. And I'm going to share them with you by company. So the first company I want to talk about is ColorCL. This company is based in Korea, and they offer 4 really high quality natural blue lenses. So the first lens I want to talk about is the ColorCL Crystal Iris Blue. This is one of my go-to blue lenses. It's very subtle, and if you come up really close, I'm talking like as close as you can get, people are not going to be able to tell that you're wearing colored lenses. I can promise you that. The design and the opacity is seamless. The pupil hole design is so well done that you don't have that bug eye effect, and it just seamlessly blends with your natural eye color. And I've had people comment and say, oh wow, I love your blue eyes when I'm, out and about or wherever. People legitimately think that I have a blue-gray eye. Now, the iris blue is sort of like a gray blue color. It's a little bit more subtle. I recommend these lenses for those with medium brown eyes as opposed to dark brown eyes. If you have dark brown eyes, check out the ColorCL Halo Sky, which is what I'm wearing right now. These are one of my most favorite, vibrant, pigmented, gorgeous blue lenses. Look at these, you guys. So realistic. So the Halo line offered by ColorCL also does not have a bug eye effect. It's a seamless blending and feathering in the pupil hole, and then it fades out into this absolutely stunning blue color. Look at this color. It looks like a deep sort of, I don't even want to say ocean blue because it doesn't have any green in it, but it looks like a really deep, almost like a cobalt blue. And I love the patterning and texture on these lenses. There's so much going on with the patterning. There are so many streaky waves to mimic an iris. There's so much texture and depth. And these lenses have a little bit of a limbal ring to frame the eyes even more and make them stand out even more. And they have a larger graphic diameter, so they're going to make your eyes look like baby doll look, really round and really, really big. I am just obsessed with the ColorCL Halo Sky, and I've had people have great success with these blue lenses, and when they try them, they absolutely adore them. These lenses are going to suit all shades of brown. I've seen people with lighter brown eyes, like honey brown eyes, wear these and look amazing. Dark brown eyes and look amazing, more like greeny brown eyes and look amazing. So these are really versatile blue contacts, and they're very pigmented. So if you don't like the blue lenses that are too subtle, you want something that's actually going to show up and really brighten your eyes, this is definitely an option, the Halo Sky. Next is their Cloudberry. So the Cloudberry is sort of more on the gray blue side, and it has actually a violet hue. But these lenses are just a gorgeous, gorgeous pair of darker blue lenses, I would say. And I want to recommend them because, again, the Cloud series does not have that bug eye effect. So you're not going to get that fake lizard eye look with any contacts in the Cloud series offered by ColorCL. So on me, the Cloudberry, they look kind of like a violet dark blue color, but if you actually go and check out reviews from those with very dark brown eyes trying on this new Cloudberry. They look like a really, really pretty, vibrant, kind of like purpley blue, like they kind of remind me of space actually. And they look quite brightening on very dark brown eyes. So they're gonna look different on medium versus dark brown eyes for this particular color. I highly recommend that you go and check out the reviewer named Rob offline. He has dark brown eyes, and the Cloudberry looks brighter on him. They make her eyes look like a very like romantic space sort of purpley blue color. Like they look really, really good on very dark brown eyes. So if you have very dark brown eyes, definitely look into that Cloudberry. Next is one of my go-tos. It's called Cloud Gray. Even though it's called Cloud Gray, it looks like a blue gray. It looks absolutely stunning on medium brown eyes. Like I said, the Cloud series has no bug eye effect, seamless blending in the pupil hole. And I love the Cloud Gray because they're enlarging and I love the color of them. It's like this really deep romantic blue with a gray undertone, and they give you a very soft look. They really soften your face and kind of give you those bedroom eyes because they have a little bit of an enlarging effect. It's a larger graphic diameter, and then they have this gorgeous, gorgeous subtle limbal ring, a very soft, subtle but thicker limbal ring to softly define the eyes. So I'm a huge, huge fan of the blue tones in the entire ColorCL Cloud series. So all ColorCL lenses are extremely affordable. They offer 6-month prescription lenses for $13.50 US per pair if you use my discount code DANICA10. I'll link all pairs I talk about in this video in the description below along with my discount codes. Next is TTDEYE. They have a couple really high quality blue lenses that I want to mention. Unfortunately, both these lenses are more suited for those with medium brown eyes. I don't necessarily think they have enough pigment to show up on very dark brown eyes. So the first pair is the Iris Blue. This is a very, very subtle blue lens. It's like probably one of the more subtle ones that I'm going to be talking about in this video. It's more of like a hazily blue. So in the center, it's a nice light brown to seamlessly blend with a brown eye. So again, no bug eye effect, and then it fades out into this sort of like darker purpley blue on the outside, more so around the limbal ring is where you'll notice the blue, but it's still an extremely beautiful, beautiful blue lens. Looks extremely realistic. The entire iris line from TTDEYE, I highly recommend for those with medium brown eyes. You will be so happy with it because it's so natural. The next color I recommend from TTDEYE is their Spanish Blue. This is a gorgeous, subtle blue lens that's just going to change the hue or the tone of your brown eyes. And again, I recommend these lenses for those with medium brown eyes. It's such a beautiful, subtle change. So if you're wanting like really subtle natural blue lenses, then you'll love this Spanish Blue. It's a mid-tone blue. There is some slight streaks and striations, but they're very subtle. You can really only see them when you come up close. These are an open pupil hole style lens, so that means your limbal ring is going to be in the center coming through, and then it's more so around the outside that you'll see that color change. Because these lenses are so low opacity, it's your limbal ring that actually pops through that you see. So it's a very natural blue lens. And if you don't want too bold, pigmented, or too drama, then I think you will love the Spanish Blue from TTDEYE. All lenses offered by TTDEYE are yearly prescription lenses, usually around $35 US per prescription pair. And then if you use my discount code LyraScotch with a Z, you can get 10% off while you shop. Next is Solotica. Yes, Solotica is a little bit more pricey, but for those of you who have dark brown eyes and you are just sick of trying lenses that don't even show up on your dark brown eyes, that's why I always say Solotica, because they do have the best pigmented lenses worldwide, I would say. So the two lenses that I recommend for blue is Graphite. Graphite has a starburst pupil hole, so again, no bug eye effect for this particular color. It's more of a dreamy, romantic gray blue, a little bit of a darker blue, but it's still light enough to lighten even a dark brown eye. And again, it's a smooth color gradient. There's really not too much change in the actual coloring of these lenses. It's really just that nice, dreamy, gray blue color and a little bit of streaks and striations, but they're quite subtle. And overlaid on top, it looks like they put a little bit of a white layer to brighten up that color a little bit more. And then again, with hydrocore, no limbal ring. So these are a beautiful pair of classic blue lenses that aren't going to look fake, but still show up if you have dark brown eyes. And the next color I want to recommend is their Aquamarine. This is a very overlooked blue lens that Solotica offers, but I highly recommend it for those of you that really love light blue lenses. If you love the sort of really light turquoise blue, so Aquamarine's true to its color. It literally has the color of like an aquamarine gem or crystal that you would go and buy at a shop. It literally has that identical color. It's very vibrant, it's very pigmented, it's very electric, but it has that beautiful starburst pupil hole design, so you're not going to have that fake fisheye look. And again, it's a smooth color gradient with no limbal ring because these are hydrocore style, but they're very, very light. So if you've been struggling trying to find a light blue lens that doesn't look fake, try the Aquamarine. It's probably the lightest lens that I'm going to be talking about in this video. All authentic Solotica lenses are sold on Solotica.com, and if you use my discount code Danica10, you can save money while you shop with them. Next is Olens. Olens has 3 really decent pairs of blue lenses that I want to recommend. The first is the Russian Velvet Blue. This is again one of the more lighter blue lenses. It doesn't have a bug eye effect, and it has really, really well done blending in the pupil hole. So in the center, it's kind of like a greeny brown color, and that really helps with the blending and the realism of these lenses. It helps to get rid of the bug eye effect. And then it fades out into this really, really pretty sort of white, gray, blue color. Overall, it looks like you have electric light blue eyes. Just a beautiful pair of blue lenses, stunning. The Russian Velvet collection offered by Olens is one of their best lines. I pretty much recommend every color in this collection, including the blue. So the 2 lightest blue are the Aquamarine and the Russian Velvet Blue. If you want the lightest, check out those 2 colors. Next is the Olens Scandi Aqua. This is also quite a light blue lens. It's more pigmented than the Russian Velvet Blue, so it's going to show up more for very dark brown eyes. In the center, it's got that yellow inner pupil hole ring coloring. So again, that's to help with the bug eye effect, to get rid of the bug eye effect. And then it fades out into this beautiful, super turquoisey blue color, and it ends off with a mid-tone blue limbal ring. So overall, it really, really brightens your eyes to make them look true to their name, which is aqua blue. Considering how light and pigmented these lenses are, I think Olens did an excellent job to keep them looking natural and realistic. So definitely check those lenses out. I have the entire Scandi collection review on my channel. And lastly, from Olens, this again is never really talked about, this color, but it's one of their gems for blue or gray lenses. This is their ViVi Ring Gray, but to me it looks blue. It's got a lot of blue, so that's why I'm putting it into this best blue contacts video. So I love the entire ViVi Ring collection from Olens because the way it's designed is it doesn't have a bug eye effect at all. It's just a really, really well designed pupil hole where basically the pupil hole just ends and they just lower the opacity so much that it just kind of like there is no pupil hole ring at all. So it blends beautifully with brown eyes. And this is more of a darker blue. It's more of a gray blue. Really, really simple color gradient. There's really no streaks and striations. It's a simple design. But then what really makes this line stand out is the beautiful prominent limbal ring. So as you can see, it has a nice, soft, black, thicker limbal ring to really frame and define the eyes. If you're a fan of lenses that have prominent limbal rings that make your eyes look larger, stand out more, then I would definitely look into this ViVi Ring Gray. Last but not least is the agate offered by the company called Elite Lenses. I don't talk about this company very much just because their shipping is like really expensive and their lenses are expensive, but they do have some of the best lenses on the market. So the ones that I've tried their agate. This is a blue-gray lens. It is probably one of the most natural lenses you're going to find in the world in terms of patterning. I would say the ColorCL Iris and the Elite lenses are the most natural lines you'll find in the entire world that I've ever tried personally. It's just imperceptible to tell if someone's wearing lenses of either of these lines. And so the agate is more of a dreamy gray blue, but they do lighten your eyes enough to tell that, oh, you have blue eyes or you have gray blue eyes. And they give you a really romantic look. And again, the blending is just so phenomenal. The pupil hole design, the opacity, they just did some magic. Just, you know, their design team just really killed it with creating the most natural and realistic lenses you're going to find. So definitely check out the Elite Lenses Agate. I have a review on my channel reviewing 3 pairs from Elite Lenses, so if you want to check out that review. I'm going to link all the lenses in the description below for you, along with the discount codes. And if you guys like these sort of most realistic natural color contact review videos, I have lots on my favorite color contact playlist, and I'll link a couple right now in the end screen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.